Holy Lord, it wants to fall again. Jeez. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, so I wanted to make a video about my band t-shirts. I've got a collection. I've seen quite a few of them, videos of other people doing them, and I thought, that's pretty cool. I've got band t-shirts. I can totally do that too. So, so I've accumulated a bunch of band t-shirts over the last, maybe 15 years. Holy crap, I'm old. But yeah, so I've got a bunch. If you want to watch, stay tuned. If you don't, see you later. So, we'll start out with some of the shirts that I got not at concerts, but at like as gifts or something that I got myself at a store. Yeah, they're not going to be in any particular order. Okay, so this first one I ordered Brandon Boyd's first solo album. So I got this with it. Pretty cool. It's got Brandon Boyd on it. And then the back is some artwork that he did, because he is also an artiste. Okay, and then we've got, this one's Old as the Hills. This one is my long sleeve Led Zeppelin shirt. It's got holes in it and all that, but I've had that forever. I love wearing this to sleep in, or if I'm just too freaking lazy to put on, like, you know, a normal shirt. I'll wear that. I got this for Christmas one year. I got that one for Christmas, actually, from my stepmom and dad. This one, I think my mom got me this one ages ago. It says, "Wish You Were Here." It's Pink Floyd. And I like that one a lot. This one I got from my stepmom and my dad. It's Tom Petty. And on the back, it's Damn the Torpedoes. I used to wear this t-shirt in high school. Well, I wore all these in high school, except for the Brandon Boyd one. And there's a guy in my class who said, "Oh look, it's Denis Leary," and it used to piss me off really bad, but it was funny at the time. Alright, so this is my really ratty Grateful Dead t-shirt that I got. I used to wear this all the time in high school too. It's comfy and worn in, and I like it. I like all of these. Why wouldn't I be wearing them if I didn't like them? That would be really stupid. And then there's another Incubus, another long sleeve Incubus one, and this one I got as a gift, and the side sleeves are really cool. I dig. So there's all the gifted ones. So this shall be the portion of the video where I talk about the tees that I got at actual concerts. A lot of my shirts are Queens of the Stone Age, because I go to see them a lot. They're like my favorite band, and they usually tour pretty extensively, so we get opportunities to see them more often than the other bands. So this one is from the 2013 tour that they did. I think we went to see them in Asheville. I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering that stuff, mainly because we go see bands a lot and it's hard to keep track. This one I got, it doesn't have tour dates on it, but it's a cool tank top thing. like it a lot. I don't wear it that often, because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little bit bigger. So I'm probably gonna wind up losing weight, so I'll wear that more frequently. But yeah, that one, and then this is a 2013 Nine Inch Nails Tension Tour. It's pretty cool. Nine Inch Nails is another one of my top favorite bands of all time. I got this one the same time that I got the tank top one, because I really liked the green one. Green's my favorite color, so I wound up getting this one too. The Foo Fighters Wasting Light tour t-shirt. Saw them in Ohio. It's quite a drive for us because we live in Tennessee. And then this one's really old. I don't wear it that often because I actually got an autograph on it. You can't tell it because it's super faded, so I'm not even going to bother trying to show you because it's not going to do any good whatsoever. But it's the Decemberists hoodie and their Twilight in the Fearful Forest tour. Holy crap, in 2007. It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but that's what old people say, and apparently I'm an old people now. And then this I got, it's not a t-shirt, but because I'm obsessed with Queens of the Stone Age, I got this. I haven't hung it yet because, well, I just don't know where I want to stick it, so there's that part. The final chapter will be my quilt, and I'm going to take it outside and hang it on the line so that you can actually see it, because if I hold it up, it's going to look really stupid. You won't get to see everything. I want to show you the artistry, so stay tuned for that. Okay, this is the bottom half of the quilt because my line wasn't as tall as I thought it would be. So basically, one of my friends, she's really good at quilting, and she does all sorts of artistic stuff. So she offered to make this quilt for me, and I am so glad that she did, and I'm so appreciative. It's gorgeous. It's held up so well, and yeah, so basically she took a bunch of my band tees and put a bunch of them in little patches and stuff. So this one is from a friend of mine. He went to see the Producers on Broadway, and one of my favorite songs from it was When You Got It, Flaunt It. So he got me that t-shirt, and here's the back of that t-shirt. This is the back of one of my Incubus shirts, which is right here. That's from their Light Grenades tour from a million years ago. I went with another friend of mine who lives down there. This is from the Pixies tour, 2005. My sister got this. She took me to see them for my graduation gift, and I took my best friend, so the three of us went, and it was just the most badass moment. It was really cool. Here's the front of that. See that? All right, and then this is from the Violent Femmes. Went to see them in Pittsburgh. This, by the way, I went to see them in Pittsburgh for this particular tour. Front of a Nine Inch Nails shirt that I wore from another tour. And then here is the front of one of my favorite Queens of the Stone Age shirts, but I had to stop wearing it because it started to get a huge hole in it. So I wanted to put it in t-shirt or in quilt form so I could keep it safe. So hold on a moment and I will flip it over and we'll look at the top side. Friend's gonna hold it for me. So all right, so the top part, this is from the Queens of the Stone Age t-shirt that I showed down there at the bottom corner. This is the holy grail of all my t-shirts. This is from the 2003 Lollapalooza tour. I went to see them in Boston with my aunt, and it was when Incubus was touring. Queens of the Stone Age just happened to be there, Audioslave before they broke up. And yeah, that was probably one of my favorites just because the bands that were there, though I got like ridiculously sick and, you know, that wasn't so pleasant, but it was totally awesome anyway. This is the With Teeth tour, the Nine Inch Nails t-shirt. That's the back half of it. And then this is the back of the Twilight and the Fearful Forest tour 2007. This is the actual t-shirt that I had, and it got a huge hole in it, so I wound up making that in the quilt. And then here is the front of that one. So I'll just back up so you can see the entirety of the quilt. And yeah, so there concludes the band t-shirt video. I hope you enjoyed.